It makes me so happy that our show is on AFN because, we have obviously such a close connection to the military. And when I think about that, when I think about, all our brothers and sisters that are deployed overseas and that, I love my show so much and I know how happy it makes me. And then just to think that we're bringing like a little piece of joy to all of our brave soldiers everywhere, I just couldn't be prouder. It makes me so proud.
Listen, without those guys, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. So it's it's really, really humbling and gratifying to know that the work that I'm doing is something that they can enjoy. That's entertaining them and helping them, maybe forget about their day or attack the next one with a little more joy.
And I have just the utmost respect for anybody that served in the military, and a lot of friends and family that as well that have been involved with it. So, in the smallest way possible, if we're doing anything to keep them entertained or happy, it makes you feel great.
To know that my art can make someone laugh for an hour in what other words could be a very difficult and scary situation, I can't imagine it being anything less than very, very scary. That's a blessing. It's priceless, and I have no words to describe the feeling it gives me to know that I would bring somebody happiness for an hour or laughter for an hour.
I just see the world as we are our brother's keeper. And I'm sometimes embarrassed by how my life just keeps going when other people have decided to make the decision to go protect our country and make this incredible sacrifice, like you just talked about, where they might not even see their family for months. And then I get reminded, I meet a guy like you that's out there communicating the message, and I'm reminded, God, I am able to get in my car and drive over to whatever, because there are people out there saying, I'll protect you. I will take care of you. And I realize how patriotic I am when I think about that.
Truthfully, that's why we do the job. It's why I do the job. It's whether it's something that is big and outlandish like a Fringe, or whether it's something small and personal like The Affair, the hope is that for an hour each week, you have a chance to check out of whatever it is that you're doing, whatever the stresses are in your own life, and just be transported into this other world. So if we're able to provide that, then that's the high watermark for what we do.
Well, the first thing I want to say is thank you for doing what you do, and we will do our best to keep putting some smiles on your faces, and it's an honor. It's an honor. I always say when I meet people of the military, when I meet these NCIS agents, I'm so lucky I get this job where I get to play, and they're out there doing the real deal. So thank you is what I want to say.
Well, I consider it an honor just for the fact that the show is being aired. If there's anything that we can do to alleviate and relieve the stress that the average military employee goes through, the average military volunteer goes through, we're proud and honored to do that. And so whatever small contribution we can make to ease the path for our soldiers, I'm proud to be a part of that.
I get to, even though you said that a lot of people get to be with their families on the military bases that they may be at, it's, I get to go home to a safe home because of what everybody does. See, I'm getting emotional again. Because of what everybody does. All these people that are now deployed, with or without their families, it's because of what you guys do that I'm able to go home safe at night. And I'm very, very thankful for that. And I'm thankful that I have the honor to be able to represent in some capacity what some of you do in real life. So,
and I think if you can get a smile out of somebody who's been in country or up to some very dangerous activities, or just misses America and misses being home, then it makes me very proud. And and obviously we're all, we're just actors up in Valencia doing this silly thing, but the great sacrifice and service is daunting, and we're always deeply humbled whenever we run into anyone from the armed forces.